You guys know I love to take you along for the ride to crazy over-the-top estate sales, so today I thought it would be fun to take you guys to a $3 million condo. Full disclaimer, $3 million does not get you anything super spectacular where I live, unfortunately, but it's so over the top and so crazy that I still want to take you guys to check this out. This place is jam-packed with tons and tons of knickknacks and figurines. Make sure you guys stay tuned to the end of the video to see what I actually ended up getting. Any kind of decorative item you could possibly imagine is somewhere in this house. One of the very first things that I see, which I get super excited about, is this Royal Copenhagen blue fluted tea set. They're asking $350 for this, which for this particular set is a lot. I might actually make an offer on these and see if I can get them for a little bit cheaper. Everything here seems to be pretty high quality, but the prices also very much reflect that. I feel like they did a ton of research. It's interesting though, because it doesn't look like a lot of stuff has sold. I looked at the photos before I came to this sale, and a lot of this stuff, if not everything I saw in the photos, is still here, and it's pretty close to the end of the day. Oh, this is lovely, but this would scare the crap out of me if I got up in the middle of the night and I forgot I owned it. This room is over the top. Oh my gosh. There were two decorative design choices that they made that were so weird to me, but also like could potentially be genius. See if you can spot them, because they don't make a lot of sense right offhand, but then maybe they make great sense. We can talk about them at the end of the video. Whoa, so I'm kind of into this massive 7-foot tall solid alabaster lamp.
We do, yeah.
So I am gonna go check out what's upstairs. Maybe there's something cool in some of the bedrooms. I check these boxes because even like an empty Cartier box can be pretty valuable, but these are just the Cartier colors, but there's no name on them, so I'm probably not gonna get those. I make my way into the bathroom and I do see these pottery figurines, which these are actually pretty cool. These are from the K-Finch studio, which is actually here in California, and they do a lot of just animal figurines, basically. So you can find these types of things like where there's sets of multiple pieces together, or you can just get small individual pieces. Now, I think that her most popular stuff is probably like the life-size dog figurines, so but those things can go anywhere from $200 to $300. This set here, I don't know, they're asking a lot for it. They want $150 for these. And the only thing that makes these a little bit appealing is that they are in good condition, and it looks to be like a really nice set that somebody would really like. $150 might be a little too much for these though. They are cool, and I did want to show those to you guys because they are definitely something that you can keep an eye out for. Step into one of these bedrooms, and on the dresser, I do see this etched mirror bathroom set. Now, I don't know, for a while there, people were really, really loving these etched mirror things for their furniture. People would buy like etched mirror dressers and side tables and those kinds of things. And it's not as popular as it used to be. It's not old, so it's definitely not like a vintage Venetian etched mirror type situation. So all of my clothes people that love to dig and rummage through clothes at estate sales, I'm apologizing now. I do not have the bandwidth to even begin to tackle these clothes today, unfortunately, so I am going to pass on that. There are so many fabrics on the wall in this house. Like, I've never seen so many fabrics just like hanging above doorways and just like hanging from random places. Just fabrics draped everywhere. It's so fabricy. Are these curtains just hanging randomly on a wall that there's no window? I'm gonna head back downstairs and see if I can find anything in the kitchen. Upstairs is really not working out in my favor. So I'm going into the kitchen and there's just tons and tons of stuff. There's wine glasses and figurines and little art glass figurines that actually don't look terrible. I do turn to my right and I notice that there is this pull-out drawer with some dishware, and their dishware is marked really inexpensive. So this actually just might be something that I can grab if they are not going to price it outrageous like they have everything else priced at. So the first thing that I do notice is this set of bowls, and it's a small set. So there's like 4 dinner plates, 4 salad plates, 4 bowls, and these were made by Wedgwood. The pattern name for these is called Nantucket. They're not insanely valuable. Like Wedgwood makes way more valuable sets of china, but these can still go for quite a bit of money. I think realistically, a set of 4 dinner plates can go anywhere from $80 to $150. So there's the 4 dinner plates, there's the 4 salad plates, 4 bowls. I might actually be able to do pretty well on these if they can give me a good price. Now, I don't know if you guys remember my video a few weeks ago where I showed you guys this vintage Murano art glass candle holder from probably the 1950s or 60s, and they're incredibly valuable. This sort of has that same look to it. It doesn't have a functional use though, which is a little bit of a downside for one of these. People like the candle holders. People like to be able to have a functional Murano piece. So like a decanter or a dish, a candy dish, or like a little box. People love that stuff. This particular piece, it just kind of sits, but it's beautifully done. It's got really, really great detailing to it, and the colors are great. So for the price, this actually might be something that I can grab. Now, they also have this case here, which I like. And again, it's all priced way too high. They've got these really great little Heron figurines that are all priced dead on. They do have this Lalique heart figurine, which I'm sort of liking, and I'll tell you why. And it's because it has this opalescent finish to it. Generally, a good rule of thumb is anytime you can find a Lalique piece that's opalescent, you probably want to just double check it and make sure that it's not something that's super valuable. The opalescent figurines in this design are only going for like 120 to 180, so even $100 is way too much for this, so I probably am gonna try to make an offer and see if I can get that a little bit cheaper. So as I was leaving, you guys, this might actually be why this place is $3 million. Like, I love a good indoor pool, but this was over the top. Like, look at this giant courtyard that, like, you step outside, you feel like you're outside, but you're not. You're indoors. You're just in this giant indoor pool area with a bridge and like waterfalls, and it's a little extra. It's a little extra. All right, guys, welcome back. So it was crazy, right? Like I told you. It's so funny to me that $3 million gets you like a 2-bedroom apartment. I made them offers on things that I was interested in. So like the Lalique heart, I made an offer on. The Royal Copenhagen tea set, I made an offer on. And they were like, no, we're not having that. You can pay for it or not buy it at all. Like, okay. So I got a couple of things and I will show you guys what I ended up getting. So I did end up getting these. These were the set of dishes that were in the cabinet. And you can spot these fairly easily because they've got this really cool basket weave pattern, which is like super simple, super clean. And you know, they only wanted $30 for these, for the whole set. I'm like, you know what? I gotta get something. I can't just like show up here and not get anything. And $30 for that's not bad. The other thing that I ended up getting was this Murano figurine. It's pretty cool, you guys. Sorry, I don't know why we put the item number right over the face. Maybe I'll take it down just to show you guys the face. There we go. Now we can breathe. It's pretty cool, you guys. It's got a lot of really great detailing. I love how it has the little bands and the spirals here. It's in really good condition, and these can be pretty valuable. I did show you guys a similar piece a few weeks ago, which was This one here, I just love the colors of this a little bit more. The vibrant reds are really nice, and it just makes the gold really stand out. This one was the one with the broken leg though, so that was kind of sad. But this one is just way more valuable because it's functional. It's got the candle holders, so people will actually buy these and use them. This, it just doesn't do anything. It just sits. It seemed like there was just a lot of stuff in that place that just sat and didn't do anything. So this kind of fit right in. Okay, so those are the only two things that I actually ended up buying. So I have to see if you guys caught the two design elements of this place, and there was so much. So I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna be really curious if you guys got it, that were just questionable, but also really interesting. Like they could be really good or they could be really bad. I guess it would just depend on the situation. The very first one that I thought was super questionable was the round sofa in the living room. So if you look, there was literally no furniture in this house, right? They had like the dining room table in another room, but the living room literally had nowhere to sit except this strange round sofa right in the middle of the floor. And I say it could be genius because, you know, if you didn't like the people you lived with, like if you did not want to see or speak to your family, you could have like 4 or 5 people all sitting in the same room, not facing each other. So it's kind of genius, right? That was the first questionable design element of this house. So if you got that one, congratulations. You definitely will have to let me know if you guessed it. The other one, I made a comment about this while we were shopping about how there was just like fabrics hanging all over the wall, and there were. But the thing that I just can't get past was that there were like these giant curtains hanging above the stairs, but there was no window there. So the only thing there was just like pictures on the wall. I didn't know if this was just like a design thing, just because there was so much fabric hanging on the wall and they were just like, where else can we hang fabric? Make curtains on the wall above the stairs immediately. I didn't know, I don't know. Or I was thinking maybe if any of that artwork was like really collectible, you could close the curtains so that the sunlight didn't hit it and like ruin it. Maybe? Is that a thing people do? You'll have to let me know if that's a thing people do. If anybody guessed that one, I think that one was the really hard one. If you guessed that, you'll have to let me know. I don't know. I feel like maybe the pool situation alone might be worth $3 million. Probably not, but could be. I had so much fun. I'm so glad that you guys came along with me today, and I'm so happy that I could show you guys all of that crazy stuff. So leave me your comments. Let me know if you guys guessed those things, what your thoughts are on some of those design elements. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure you do it now so you don't miss future episodes. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.